Europe as a whole is going digital. It's in front of our eyes. Stay tuned for more information on the scoop that will turn you into a millionaire. Greetings, XRP community. Let's help the XRP Hut community grow by liking and subscribing. Fiat currencies have a global appeal based on economic fundamentals, but the European Central Bank, ECB, stated in a recent assessment of the euro's international function that some characteristics of digital money could boost acceptance beyond the issuing jurisdiction. Specific design elements, according to the regulator, can encourage non-residents to use a digital euro as a method of payment, a unit of account, and a store of value. According to the bank, a central bank digital currency, CBDC, would be a claim on the issuer's balance sheet and could reduce the risks associated with traditional cross-border transactions via correspondent banking. Reduced transaction costs, increased access to payment services, and lower intermediary markups would all be benefits of a CBDC. Remittance transfers, for example, could become more efficient. A CBDC, according to the Eurozone's central bank, could partially or completely replace unstable national currencies in countries with weak economies, serving as a local means of payment, a savings vehicle, and eventually the unit of account. With digital money, electronic invoices, receipts, ID, and signatures would be more convenient to use. End users may benefit from having access to products that compete with those provided by large technology companies. According to the European Central Bank, a CBDC would aid in the protection of domestic payment systems' independence. The financial system's stability, on the other hand, would be jeopardized if a central bank failed to supply a digital currency. Authors of the CBDC section of the study, Massimo Ferrari and Arnaud Mail, warn that a situation in which non-domestic suppliers dominate domestic and cross-border payments, including foreign IT giants issuing artificial currencies in the future, could be concerning. Companies like Facebook, the most popular social media platform on the planet, have been working on developing their own native currencies, which could quickly gain traction due to their large customer base. Not only could this jeopardize the financial system's stability, the economists say, but people and merchants alike would be vulnerable to a small number of dominant suppliers with significant market power. According to Ferrari and Mail, the ability of central banks to perform their monetary policy mission and function as lender of last resort would be harmed. A digital euro could help increase the euro's global appeal. The paper continues, but it would have no effect on the underlying elements that create international currency status, such as strong fundamentals, the size of the issuing economy, and the liquidity of financial markets. A digital euro project has yet to be launched by the European Central Bank. Officials estimate that the Governing Council will make a decision in the middle of 2021. China, the US, and Russia are among the countries that are attempting to issue CBDCs. According to a Bitcoin.com article, the digital euro will be able to handle practically infinite payments after a test. According to the Estonian Central Bank, a blockchain-based digital euro would be enormously scalable, allowing it to process an almost infinite number of transactions. Estonia's central bank has reached a conclusion following a recent experiment. As a result, they recently conducted a test and now believe that a blockchain-based digital euro would be extremely scalable. 6 Eurozone central banks, as well as the European Central Bank, As a result, central banks from several Eurozone countries have been putting this blockchain-based digital euro to the test. We're now curious as to what blockchain-based digital euro they're talking about. As it appears to be extremely scalable in terms of payments, it's got to be XRP. The trial, which claimed to show that digital currency has a lower carbon footprint than card payments, included central banks from a number of Eurozone countries as well as the European Central Bank. 300,000 payments per second were completed during the digital euro test, using less energy than a Visa, MasterCard, or the dollar itself. Which cryptocurrency is the quickest to send money? XRP. They aren't going to say anything, and they aren't going to tell you anything either. They're going to keep their mouths shut. Are you paying attention to what's going on here? A blockchain-based solution for the electronic version of Europe's common currency could theoretically support an almost infinite number of simultaneous payments, according to an experiment conducted as part of the Digital Euro project's recently launched investigation phase. In addition, the test revealed that the system would strike a good balance between privacy and anti-money laundering regulations. Because every XRP transaction is recorded on the ledger, there can be no illegal activity because everything is documented. In a statement on its website, Estonia's central bank praised the test results. The experiment included Eesti Pank and counterparts from 7 other Eurozone member states. So it wasn't just Estonia that was impacted. 7 other Eurozone nations were as well. They were, too. Kindly note that prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so by the time you watch this video, it might have changed to a whole new value. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice. financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered as financial advice. Do conduct your own due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions.